definitely doesn't sparkle, and it definitely don't shine. Well, I think that we're actually live, and I think that we might actually be live on Twitch for the full time this time.
Ooh.
Last time we had a small snafu on our Twitch page, so let's see if it works. If not, we will be putting this on there, just like we've been doing some reruns. But until we get Brian in the studio, we're going to be doing a little pre-show here. Probably a little bit after Brian gets in here, if we're being completely honest. I want to give a big shout out to all the people who just helped us make our Facebook page go over 200 followers. Thanks everyone who's followed us so far. I hope that you actually get to try to be more involved in the show by just putting some comments down, putting some thumbs up, anything. All that stuff really helps in getting our names out there. Is that a Bronson thumb up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta start the wave, man.
Start the wave. Someone's gonna start the wave. I can't.
I can be your hero, baby.
I think the best thing about what we're doing here, because we're gonna be running another rerun of our show from last week, which is dinosaurs. We're gonna be doing the rerun like how we did End of Days. We're gonna be running that this Wednesday on all three streams of Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So you can hop on those and you can watch the reruns of our past shows. We also have a few other things that we have going on. One of which is that we are coming up with some new topics to talk about this next month. And I know that I don't care. Like, this stuff is actually in the actual show. This is all pre-show. So like the reruns are all just like about an hour of time, if not a little bit less. Mm-hmm. And they don't include the pre-show or the post-show, which are little bonuses. You like that? Keep it on there.
Yeah.
Which
show my picture.
You like that? Does that every time. Anyways, pre-show, post-show aren't in these other things, but like we do these to try to get more people on board before we start our show. That's why we say at 8:30 p.m. Central, not 8:45 or 8:50.
Well, when we get there.
It's pretty much this is a good way to try to get some people together to watch it. But yep. Mm-hmm. Some stuff that we have actually, since the pre-show really isn't part of the show, and it's just like you guys, here's a little bonus. If you're hearing this, you're hearing a little bit. You're getting more insight on the people who are in Shops Closed podcast.
The inside, as we call you.
I've started a new addiction lately, and no, it's not black tar heroin.
And no, I did not get him addicted. I maybe encouraged it a little bit.
I don't think you encouraged me on this one. I think
I
think that I already purchased the games before you even brought the Sega Game Gear over to my house.
I think having access to them unlocked a floodgate scenario where if
they were just so cheap. I ended up started collecting Sega Game Gear games. Not really as to collect them all as of yet, which maybe at one point.
But one day you'll be a Pokemon master.
That means I would have to. I think I'd actually have to have some money to do that. So I'd have to actually make money before I can do that.
There's some pretty pricey ones.
There's pretty pricey ones out there. But I've been just like cracking out on these Game Gear games. They're super cheap to find on the internet, and everyone's like, "Well, why don't you just get the emulators?" And I'm like, "It's not the real thing. It's not real."
Also, that's kind of illegal, but gray area.
Wink.
Wink.
Sorry, he has to put the wink at the end of it for disclaimer reasons. Wink.
We apologize for nothing.
Yeah, I've been playing some fucking killer games that I didn't even know some of these were even real games at one point. And then other ones were like games that are ported. One of the weirdest games I've ever seen ported in my life was that Captain America and the Avengers. Because it's so much not like any of the other types of games. Minus... So, Avengers game for the Nintendo. Mm-hmm. This was before the arcade or any of the other games.
Like
the games that like the Game Gear was like that was ported from. Anything that was ported from. The Nintendo one was really weird though. Like it had a world map. You got to choose between your different Avengers, and your different Avengers actually had different skills that you actually could do in each level. It was incredibly unique and adaptive, and really didn't look like the Avengers or anything. it really just looked like a game that they just plopped the name of it on there, even though they really did try.
Well, they probably
tried.
They probably were like, "Hey, I like what you have there. We need a game real quick. Like, could you just put like our people on there? Just change the people, just the colors."
Yeah, very very cool little game. But this is the weirdest port because it's absolutely nothing like the actual game, other than it has the 4 characters and the models of the characters that you face in the actual like arcade or Super Sega game. It's kind of weird. Oh my god! But yeah, I've been really enjoying the fuck out of playing my Game Gear, and I'm looking forward to trying to. We were talking the other day, and I wanted to get like a link cable, but they're called
okay.
gear to gear link cable or gear to gear cables.
You know, the trading links for Game Boys, it's the Sega version of that.
It is kind of crazy that there is literally like 3
In existence.
on the internet for sale right now.
There's probably some like in an obscure like store somewhere, but I highly doubt like we're gonna be able to find.
We got the Gibby alarms going off. I gotta go check this. You keep talking.
Alrighty then.
So keep talking.
I'm talking. Calm down. Yeah, it's unbelievable how only 3 people across the entire globe. That includes like Japan. Japan should have like a ton of these things, along with like. Did they just not make them? Did they just have like a back order and they just made like 12 and now they're exclusive? Because like the price jumps from like $30 for just an average one, and it goes straight up to $80 after that. That's kind of a markup price. It's a little unfortunate just to have a box that's equally as damaged and old. But chicken nuggets in the shapes of stuff for thousands of dollars. There's no concern of price whatsoever.
Hey, I thought you fucking got one of my dogs out of the house.
You letting the dogs out?
Who
let the dogs out?
I tricked you. Basically, I'm a giant coyote and it's got a long floor hair.
Who let the dogs out?
Wait,
Who let the dogs out?
Did you do that just so you could say that? I mean, you could have just said that anyway.
Who let the dogs out? I don't want to get hit for copyright infringement.
Wait, hold on. Who did let them out? Did we ever find out?
They never say. They never do say.
No, Tay, this isn't food.
Well, that was the racist guy from Seinfeld.
Oh yeah,
The soup guy? Jerry?
Jerry.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Have you ever noticed how white men look like this and black men look like that?
Did he?
What is up with that?
He's not recorded. He's not recorded 24/7, so you never know.
Comedians and cars being
Oh,
racist.
oh, you guys been doing your research, I see.
Comedians and cars being racist is the new Disney show.
Like Cash Cab, but with surprise.
Oh, you didn't hear about that Jerry Seinfeld show?
Shit.
Comedians and cars being racist.
That's just him.
Hey,
and
let's
the
get
soup
let's get
Nazi.
some.
The soup Nazi, and then you find out like it's actually he's just a Nazi and he sells soup. That's all it really was.
It's just an actor, guy. Like, don't get him like that. Don't do him dirty. Hey, don't you do him dirty like that.
I give him a pass because he makes the best damn soup ever.
Brian, don't you do him dirty.
I was told he does soup. He soups it up.
You make a good soup, you can get out of any situation.
I am an expert in this subject, by the way.
Whoop.
I like how you like
Butterfingers.
I
I slapped it out of your head, and I'm like,
and then I like slowly like dropped it.
Ah.
You won't be peeing on my stuff.
well, I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Sorry, I can't help myself.
Why are you so wet?
Again, sorry.
Are you talking to Brian or you talking to the dog?
A little bit of both.
Oh shit, there's a dog. I thought you were talking to me. So me and my child had a discussion on the way here.
Yeah.
She wants me to get a Scion car, and I am convinced that Scion is actually turquoise, and turquoise, I don't know what that dirty ass color is they're saying turquoise is.
It's pretty much.
Turquoise is like a more of a seafoam green.
I think
and Cyan's more of a neon blue.
lighter.
I think that you should get.
I think.
You should get some
Go ahead.
Imperial Guard colored. Not the Scions.
Are you gonna like?
Oh, dude.
Pre-show bad
Dude,
jokes, baby.
Dude,
Get 'em up.
oh God, they're fucking nerds out there are fucking jacking off in their pants. Oh my God. They mentioned 40K. I caved in my pants. Oh.
Dude, I'm gonna be shown on so many websites. Just like that Superman guy.
They're gonna have like that like MLG logo popping up on screen. Gotcha! Shots fired!
I don't fucking like this at all. You go to look, and here's all the shades of cyan.
Why are you worried
And
about
teal.
it?
Well, what's pissing me off is cyan, teal, and turquoise are all the same fucking thing.
No, they're different. They have
No, goddammit, don't you tell me.
They have different feelings. I'm an artist. I know these things.
Different feelings.
Okay.
You paint a bathroom CFO green because you want to get the hell out of there. You don't want them to feel comfortable.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know we
Actually-
were going with the spectrum.
Look
I
at
didn't know we were
Look at my
feeling
fridge
colors.
is like a
I have to,
cyan
like-
color. Get the fuck out. Is what it's saying.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'll go home now.
No, like keep out of my fridge.
Here I'm leaving now. I'm walking down the steps. That's what it sounds like when I walk down the steps. Here I go, down the steps.
Stop.
That's what steps sound
No,
like.
for real, that's gonna be.
You can't. They
really
can't
loud
hear
on
that.
Oh,
No,
he
it's
just
gonna
broke
be
his
really
ankle.
loud.
Oh,
They
yeah.
could have never. They never heard it before. They ain't gonna hear it
I'm
now.
just glad it's in the pre-show.
They can't see a thing.
Oh, dog. There's a dog in here, guys.
He's a little
Are
wet.
you okay with this?
Yeah, we let animals on stage.
No about dogs, guys.
Anybody can be on the show. And when we mean anybody, we mean anybody. Bring your pets.
Dude, have you guys like done any research about this week's topic?
Fuck no.
I saw lots of clips of cars almost hitting birds.
And then cards I did fucking.
Did you see
You
that?
got a combo, a twofer, same time. It was crazy, dude.
It was
Did you see that fucking rabbit explode?
Oh, I didn't
It
see
wasn't,
that one.
It wasn't an F1 though. It was like a stock car. Or some
Oh.
shit. Like
No, then I haven't because
I was
why?
looking
How would
specifically
I
It
at
was
have known?
brutal because it was like they were watching it on the camera on like TV and they were, oh, here goes the hair. Is he gonna make it? Oh, and then you just see like
Oh fucking
and
red
all
mist.
of the rabbit go this way and his skin go that way.
Oh, dang.
Oh, fuck.
That's like some
Red mist.
Yeah, pretty much. So F1 guys, it's a
Not
sport.
yet, not yet.
Oh, no, wait, I'll shut up.
The pre-show, buddy.
Stock car. Do you know about NASCAR?
Well,
NASCAR is something I
we'll
could've
talk
talked
about- we'll
I
talk
could've
about that.
Actually talked about NASCAR. a little
You
bit.
can talk about NASCAR a little bit during our show because we probably don't have a lot to talk about with Formula One.
It's the British version, the boring.
No, it's like
It's the high octane.
I am not gonna get into this shit
Well,
because
no,
this is
it's
the
all,
pre-show.
I almost got him. I don't know if he breaches contract, he owes me all of the profit from the podcast. If he
And
starts
whatever's
doing
in the
show,
fridge.
Does that include
in the
debts?
pre-show,
Does that include
all the
debts?
Yep. I have to pay
Hey,
for all the things.
so I'm
no,
gonna
no,
talk.
no, that's the pre-show, Mike.
So Formula One.
Shit. Oh, if I go la 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 la, it doesn't count. La, la, la.
It's kind of true, actually.
I can't hear you.
Now that I thought about it slightly in the
Hey.
2 seconds.
E. Ocon. That dude's in first place.
Yeah, let's do this. Hey, so before we get into the actual shit of the show, let's talk a little bit about TAVOUR. TAVOUR is a craft beer service that delivers beer from around the country, baby. That's right, all over the country, straight to your door. Can you believe that? Well, you should, because here's a picture. Look at that. Straight to that door. So all you gotta do is download the app, and you can get it on any operating system. It's pretty awesome. You can even use their website, TAVOUR.com. Yeah, you can get delicious craft beer. We got some coming up pretty soon. I think this next week, is when they're shipping out my shit. It's gonna be so good. Got peanut butter. You got that peanut butter. You use that promo code shopsclosed, get $10 back. Shut up.
Oh my god. What?
I'll use TAVOUR. Get that app.
Gotta get that app.
Gotta get that app.
Gotta get that app.
Gotta get that app.
Man.
You should buy one then.
I should. That's a good idea.
Part of my if I start talking about the topic now, you get this because that's part of my
Even if it doesn't fit, just like force it on.
One size fits all, bro.
that's what it says. One size abolishes all skulls.
If it's not fitting, you're not trying hard enough.
I know we only have like a few more minutes left in this pre-show.
But it's still pre-show though, right?
Yeah, we're still pre in it.
It's still pre in a little pre.
I was hoping to get at least one more person on this to watch us,
Pre-show,
but
a little pre.
One more
I guess
people.
beggars can't be choosers. I'm gonna beg right now. Come on. Please.
Don't make me beg.
Please watch that show.
Please.
Why are you watching?
I sat in a Formula One car once. Oh shit! It's pre-show. I shouldn't have said that. Fuck.
You done goofing.
Actually, what you could talk about is a little bit is like we talked about dinosaurs last week.
You're goddamn right. We did talk about dinosaurs.
And we do have that. We have that video that's gonna be playing on our reruns going on Wednesday. This Wednesday.
Real soon.
That means like I think 8 o'clock. I'm gonna put it on the rerun, and that'll be available. No pre-show, no post-show, just the sweet middle.
The creamy nougat.
Like that, yeah, the creamy nougat. That's what it's all about. Oh, they're like
30% less coughing. Guaranteed.
25% less.
Pew.
Guaranteed. Can't go any higher than that.
Can't guarantee it.
Strange famous records. Like shop Strange famous records. Thank you for letting us support. That's not the right way to put this. Thank you for letting us use your music and support you.
While supporting us.
Trying to
it's
support
like
you while
a
you
dual
help
support
us,
system.
I guess, yeah.
Where you have much stronger arms.
They have done, like, literally just said, okay, you can use the music, and we are trying all we can.
Actually,
to
I'm slightly ashamed. By the way, I know that I shouldn't be bringing this
contacted them?
during them. I should be sending all of our our videos that we're using with their music on it to them. I'm just assuming that they watch it, which is
of course.
which
they
is
do.
something
Sage Francis, I'm sure, watches our podcast
Oh,
all the time.
all the time.
Doesn't
All
miss
the time.
one.
Like he
He's
actually
got a new
called me
kid,
last
he's got a new
week.
kid, he's got nothing
He
else
called
to
me
do. He's
last week.
definitely-
Oh, he stopped losing sunglasses and tax cabs, huh? Anyways,
So yeah, Strange Famous Records. Please go to strangefamousrecords.com.
they have a lot of artists, man.
Yeah,
like
a lot of
actually,
amazing fucking artists.
if you go to strangefamousrecords.com.
I would go there.
Yeah, man, you can buy some merchandise that helps
buy
support
some
all of
more
them. Actually, I actually am currently wearing a piece of merchandise. So is Brian.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
You
Couldn't.
are
You're limited.
inside here.
Yep, it's
In
in,
my
your
heart.
heart.
Yeah, and actually,
On my
like
sleeve.
speaking of using their music for our intro and outro, actually, they not only sell their merchandise, but they also sell like albums and stuff like that. I know that we have full permission, and I was able to use it all, but I still wanted to give them credit where credit's due. So I ended up buying the album, digital copy of the album. So that's actually where I got the Epic Beardman for our intro, which is pretty awesome. So thanks again, Strange Famous, for being so great. And hey, these guys are with
I'll let
us.
them know.
I need you to tell. These guys are with us. I need you to tell YouTube that we're with you.
No, I'll get YouTube off.
No,
the
no,
back.
not
We're
you.
cool.
I don't need you. And Sage, talking to you right now, buddy. I
I
need
thought you
you.
were talking to me.
No,
You're looking right
he
at me.
listens to me every.
See, when you look at me and you
Is this
talk
better
like
if
that,
I do this?
yeah, okay. So now I know you're not talking to me because your eyes are closed.
Yeah. Sage,
Sage
I'm
face.
talking to you right here, buddy. Listen here, buddy. We really appreciate everything you do for us. Okay, stop interrupting me,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
please. Hold on.
Oh, now I know you were talking to me because you were looking at me.
Sage, why don't you tell YouTube that we're cool? We're good. We're good to go. We got this. We're allowed to use this music for these two parts of our show, and I hope that you enjoy it. Calm down, Bronson. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so tired of you just being here and just being the best. You like that? Like it's like an insult with a compliment
do
at the
about
same.
Compliment
Didn't know what to do
sandwich.
about that.
Learn nice things,
Didn't
Mike.
know what to do about that. That's like when my friend tells me I'm the dumbest motherfucker he knows, but I got a pretty cock. That's all.
That
I do tell you that a lot. So
You do.
It saves
I
you,
also
man.
want to push.
Just want to put a little hat on it. Thank you.
We do have 2 more shows left in this month, or actually 3 more shows left in this month after this
God,
one.
What a crazy month.
So, like, we're going to do Formula One. Last week we did dinosaurs, and we got mythical creatures coming up, vacations, and relationships, all of which are happening every Monday at 8:30 p.m. And hey, if you don't believe me, read this, huh? Read this. Live. Jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Who do you think?
Yep. He's a big fan of F1.
You know what's
He
really?
actually is a fan of
You know what's
F1.
really fucked up? Okay, so like Mike Jeezy, and I'm gonna say his full name on here
Shout
because
him out.
do you like that? No, he is actually one of our biggest supporters from like when we first started, and like when I asked him for a topic,
Yep.
he like has not watched our show apparently in like a year. Because he's like,
Fair.
about a year ago, we were like 40K topics, like ran thing. Like that's a thing. There's a thing that we used to do is like we used to talk about Warhammer 40K as our podcast. And it's really weird to still hear people refer to us as a 40K podcast because we're most definitely not.
You're
Most
secretly
definitely
40K
not
players
anymore.
in the background, kind of.
And we really when he gave me like 5 different topics that all were Warhammer 40K like topics. And I'm like I'm like, Mike, you don't get what we're doing. Like I'm like, any topic, man. Like we just want to talk about a topic. That's what we do. We talk about things and stuff, and the thing just happens to be this week Formula 1. And I know that we're doing this, but like Jesus Christ, my Jesus. It's quite literally dedicated to you, and I hope with all of my heart that you watch this episode because you gave us this topic that I knew nothing about. And this is still pre-show. This isn't going to be in the actual show.
You know what this is then? This is him like, well, did he give you all those ideas at once, the 40K ideas, and then you were like, no, we don't do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was just like fuck you, F1. Like literally just like a, fine.
He said no.
I know
I trust Mike.
He legitimately
I trust Mike
enjoys it.
actually
I believe
enjoys
him. I believe him too, but like they asked. Why?
It was only a slight stabbing.
Yeah, a stab amongst friends is okay.
By the way, you noticed that we got the like zeros, the Coke Zero
Yeah, I've seen that.
for you, buddy.
Them
I've
navy-
actually been drinking it all week. It's pretty awesome.
Really good. It tastes pretty much like a Coke. Like,
Yeah, I was to say, I'm surprised at how good it tastes.
Yeah.
Non-sponsored.
I'm used to.
Sorry, buddy.
You just shut it off.
No.
Turn it off like that.
Turn it up higher.
That.
There we
Get
go.
warm in
Get
here.
up.
You turn the heat
Back
on.
up.
Turn the heat on.
Back on now.
The heat is on.
Hold on. Light some candles.
It's on the streets.
Yeah.
So straight up, like, I wonder if we can get away with it.
Dude,
That's what I hear every time I hear it. That's why I hear that song in my head when that song's on.
huh. You know what?
Because
I'm
the
just
heat
seeing like
is
a wacky
on. Sorry, go
railing
ahead.
inflatable tube.
I wonder if we like separate enough like that, if we're gonna get watched. Like they're gonna be like, we knew
Well,
what
they
you're.
just did it.
I'm looking out for you. That's what they're saying. Whoa, whoa, oh.
You guys, you had all the Strange Famous catalog, and you had to go too far.
Tell me, can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Oh, boy.
Oh my God, the heat is on. You like how I just did a full fucking verse of that song? Oh, I did.
You got you.
Made me feel good.
You didn't miss a beat.
And this is all pre-show. This is the saddest part about it. Is no one's ever gonna hear this. You like that? I started make it so we are set up to fail at the beginning.
I like the idea
And then
that
throughout
all
the episode-
all the cream is pre. It's all pre-cream, and then it's just like
You get the wiggles out.
failure.
No, it's just like really masturbating. Really, like if you think about,
I think
like
so,
you
too.
you get so excited.
Oh, so
You get real excited, and then you get that off,
Yep,
and then
that's
you
what I
have
do.
no fucking
I give
motivation.
myself all excited. I like to light some candles. I like to have a nice warm bath.
And then after it's all done, you like let them burn.
I put them out.
Yeah,
No, wait, no. I mean, you get it. Like when I'm.
In the podcast community, people go all over the world gathering knowledge and entertainment. The opinions and topics on this show are considered especially heinous. Anus. In the Midwest, a group is here to give you these outrageous and ridiculous takes at the world at large. This elite squad is called Shops Closed Podcast. These are their topics.
Can they win? Nah, they can't win. Let me tell you again. Get mentally fit for that celestial feel fist bump. Roll with MCs who spit 70s brick punk. Enemies get jumped, penalties stiff as fuck. Stuff a flaccid penis in your pistol pump.
Pump it up, homeboy, just don't stop.
Some boys in blue are cool, but I trust no cops. How they civilized, militarized, or just robots. We widen the divide between the known and the no-not. Stay straight face to go pop Somali, but there ain't no party like a Botox party. I'm so hot tamale.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What is that? No,
You said you weren't dressed in that one?
I don't think I was dressed well enough.
Oh, you really gave me like a 2-second video that from like 5. Anyways, hi.
Howdy.
It's a little dark in here. I like it though. I feel a little
Feeling
I like how I say that, and then the lights kind of like shine up a little bit.
now it's getting brighter. I don't know about that.
Hey Bronson.
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, not bad. Well, welcome. We are Shops Closed podcast. I don't know if you understood what was going on at the beginning of there, where there was music and like all that thing. But the guy here in the helmet next to me, we got Bronson Thatcher here in the studio. We got Brian Pick, my titular sidekick. I'm gonna call you my sidekick, even though.
I'll take titular.
And I'm Mike J. Sausage Man. Well, in that voice, isn't it? It's the worst. It's probably the second worst thing ever.
It's
But
the hardest thing about dating, though, isn't it? Like, hey, what's your name?
Mike J. Sausage.
Yes.
Listen here, fool. And today's topic is Formula One, but I can't just tell you that because it's written on the screen. Obviously, we're gonna show you some. We came up with a little something. I wish I just had that music, and I'm just gonna play it in the background every day of my life because I start dancing. One is our topic for the week. This is brought to us by one of our
Dear friends.
friends.
Close dear friend.
Say friend. Friend.
I don't know how that
Acquaintance.
friend. Mike G's the guy who helped us do a lot of things in the past and has helped us in the future. That's right, I've been there. And thank you very much. Formula One is the topic that we're talking about, which is not something that I, before this episode,
We lucked out because I don't know anything about it either.
nothing.
I know that they go fast.
They go quick.
But I did do some research this week, and I found this out.
You do research?
Hold on.
He's a smart boy.
Oh shit, he did some reading, guys.
So, Formula One has cars in it.
Fuck.
Yeah?
Miss Lippy's car is green.
Miss Lippy's car
car
is green.
Billy likes soda. Alright. So
But let's actually give you Formula One, also known as Formula One or F1,
F1,
is the highest class of international race formula race car. Will you stop doing
is
that?
this annoying?
It's
I
like
thought
you're
this was
reading.
working
You
out
know,
good.
it's like you're like reading my lines while I'm reading my lines. It's worse than mouthing
I
my
may
lines.
be doing my
What
own
if you just
podcast
start
right
mouthing
now
it in the
to a
back?
different-
What if you just start mouthing in the back?
Just, hey, well, are you telling me I need to start doing this right
Okay, so it is pretty much an international racing sport. The World Drivers' Championship becomes the F1A Formula One World Championship in 1981. I think that was the first one that came out, or is that the last one? Jesus Christ, I hate Wikipedia. Plus, someone interrupting me in the middle of
now?
reading
I'm
it.
sorry,
It doesn't really hurt. Okay, so formula in the names of refers to the rule sets and the participants in the cars and the uniforms and all that jazz.
1981.
Oh my God, thank you. So, things I did find out about Formula One were that they have what is called a Grand Prix, which is multiple raceways which are found throughout the country.
Ooh, kind of like Mario Kart.
It is kind of like Mario Kart. Yeah, do you say Mario or Wario Kart? Because I don't think
Mario,
there's a
I don't think a Wario.
I'm sorry,
Kart
it's hard to
exists.
hear you with that thing.
You shit your mouth.
Just being protected, I got you.
You about to get
You gotta
headbutted.
get one of those roll cages so they don't get. You get Tom Petty, Richard. What's that guy? What's that guy who got his neck snapped? Anyways.
I like the idea of a roll cage in your chair that doesn't work. You just fall over.
But
hit your head on the ground anyway.
Grand Prix normally have a circuit that have like multiple tracks, as
Look
you can
at
see.
that.
These are all different tracks that are found around the continent of like the European continent. I'm thinking.
The European.
Like I think actually a few of them are in Spain. There's like actually says right.
That.
But yeah, like they actually have like rules and regulations that you have to follow while you're driving these things. This is the official 2021 Grand Prix. Like this is official. This isn't something that was just.
All this on Forza.
You probably can, man. Like there's a lot of this stuff that they put out there. They have like actually a lot of the stuff I watched to learn had some like video game footage of F1 instead of actual footage. But yeah, like these. They learn to find out like the numbers on these are like the number of the turns and like what you like. They learn so much about what's going on the track. What happens with their vehicles? Their tires have to be like a certain softness to make it through there. Like it's kind of crazy. And not to mention all these things that we're seeing here are all done in different tundras, different like environments completely. Which is kind of crazy to think that you have to plan for one race that's going to be in a desert, while the next one's going to be in like a Siberian fucking place where it's fucking freezing.
Yep.
Like that's nuts. And look at some of the crazy shit that happens in here. Like look, some of these turns are crazy. Like the red turns there, they're like, no, you can't go fast. If you go fast, you literally can get penalized and taken out of the race for improper driving.
Because you're about to kill yourself or someone else.
Or like passing someone without actually passing someone on the road. Mm-hmm. Like you actually
There's a passing section.
Yeah, you can get blue flagged, it's called. And you have to let the other person pass you because you illegally passed them. Like it's a crazy fucking motorsport with like a crazy amount of rules for something. So I guess it has to be.
Yeah.
These vehicles.
So fast.
These vehicles are the fastest.
Yeah.
That in the auto sport industry that are single seat racers. Do you like that? How I using the F1 frame? There we go. Thank you. I know Bronson's is about wait. There's rocket cars. I'm like, you're right. There are rocket cars. But F1 is not a rocket car. It is pretty close to a fucking rocket car, though, man. Like, they have some fucking good propulsion and the crazy amount of control that you would need to go through a track like this. Look at this shit. Look at it. It tells you more like pit lanes. So you can, they do have like NASCAR where they have like a pit. And what was that fact, man? Fun fact about the pit lane is that pit lane is no longer than 3 seconds. They can do everything.
Gas
on
tires.
One of those things. 3 seconds.
So that's like you're stopped at a stop and light go, and the light just changes back. That's how quick it is. It's like you just change your gas and your tires.
Yeah. So like the crazy thing about it is that there's so much shit.
Yeah.
That you have to go through to get through one of these races.
So just to be like a pit crew guy, though, you have to be so fucking highly skilled.
I bet you have to be.
Shit.
Well, I bet you they have like you have to be really skilled at one piece.
Yeah.
Like you have to know this is the
I'll
best.
put the gas in.
Well,
I get the thing, and I just.
The jack guy is probably the
we should make
lowest.
a movie, and it'll be like we're gonna put crew together. And it'll be like written, or it'll be like directed by the guy who did Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
The
hard
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, Guy Ritchie. It'll be like a Guy Ritchie movie.
We're gonna put him back. So you get that piece.
He's the best. He's the best. He's the best and bolter in the business. Skip. He don't take crap from no one. Hey, I don't take crap from no one.
That shit 10 years ago.
I'll get all your bollocks.
I'm
that bollocks.
up and up now, fixing car tires on
Okay,
the
no.
side. Sorry.
And done. Scene.
Is there anything worse than a British person, though? Let's be honest.
Oh, that's horrible to
ouch.
say. So pit stops under 3 seconds is fucking crazy in the first place. The idea that they have international raceways that they do for each race in a Grand Prix, which is like a Mario Kart-esque like scoring.
Yeah, they did get this from Mario Kart.
I'm guessing Mario Kart got it from them
And then they were like,
because they have Grand Prix in the Mario
it
Kart.
was formed in 90.
It was
91,
close.
91, right?
It was close.
It was pretty close. says 1950 right there. You
Well,
fucking
shut up,
weirdo.
fuckface. They didn't become official until 1990.
I think that was talking about the last person who did like all those
don't
races and became the top person.
That does make a lot more sense.
Yeah,
It would make more sense, and because the fact that
Probably
these
better
things
off.
are held every year, and they it's kind of nuts. Like the idea that they put this many races in one year, and every race has like 3 parts to it, which is also kind of crazy. Where like every race starts with like the practice run, where like they just let drivers have like a few hours on the track, and you get to ride it, and you get to learn the curves and learn how it runs. And then the second day is the what is it called? Qualifiers.
Probably,
Qualifying?
yeah.
I think it's qualifiers, where they actually qualify and run to get like laps to see where they're going to be placed during the race. And then the next day they race.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts to think 3 days of constantly like, and each track has like its own individual like crazinesses. Like I was saying, like you could go from being like in a desert area to a tundra to somewhere really humid. Like it could be just
Yeah,
all
it's
that
gonna,
stuff
your
plays-
car's going to perform differently in each.
Oh yeah.
so.
Plus,
the thi-
you're just going to be spending so much time getting laid because you are a Formula One driver. I'm pretty sure that's all they do. Them and like bullfighters, I think that's all they do. Is
They
get
hang
laid.
out. They hang out with initially bullfighters because there's
Hello, ladies.
Yeah,
I'm a
bullfighters.
bullfighter.
You know, I like to fight the bull.
Bing, bing.
Bing, bing.
I was winking. It was supposed to have
Oh.
sparkles.
You're not supposed
Oh,
to
no.
get sparkles
No,
in your
it's-
eyes when you wink. That's like usually
So-
a medical.
I
Don't
guess.
wink with both eyes.
I honestly.
Uh-huh.
You just kind
You
of.
did this one?
Yeah, the double blink, the double wink. I hate it. I hate it when you hit me with that double wink. I don't know what to do.
So like,
Gives you
I guess
butterflies.
all in all, guys, like we really did talk about Formula One,
We sure talked about it.
and this is the thing is that now we're gonna. I gave you some facts about Formula One. We talked about what actually happens in the Formula One. I'm not going into specifics of drivers. I don't do that in American football. I'm not doing it in European Formula
If
One.
they had a better color scheme thing set up, I'd understand.
Hey,
But it's whatever color they
Yeah.
like usually.
it's like
Hey, it messes with connection
I
sometimes.
bet it does. It might actually make a crackling sound. Maybe.
A cackling witch sound.
I can't go back to
Sorry.
Oh, that's okay, buddy.
But
Not in front of the camera, Mike.
one thing I do know that I've
Is he
never
hitting
seen
you?
a NASCAR do is have both front wheels fly off from overexertion.
Like,
No,
or you
just like
off to
they
the
just
side.
fly forward off the car from them just spinning so much and the car being pulled back so hard they just rip off the car.
I really wish that we could get like footage on here to show like the animals getting hit by fucking
But
these
Oh, yeah,
cars.
yeah.
Pete do it as strict.
Those are owned by the people who put the videos up,
Yeah.
and without me contacting them beforehand, which I will not do.
I don't think it's worth it.
But
you
just
can
to
go
be
out-
known, if you've ever seen or heard of birds getting caught in airplane engines,
Yeah.
it's incredibly similar, actually. Like if you've seen that, it's like a tuft of feathers and blood.
I
It's
say, I
like
don't know
it's
what's
like they
going
don't
on.
even hit it. It's more of like they fly around the air curve and then hit a cyclone and just
You ever see the baseball? Where the ball?
pitch the ball
Like, pitch the
perfectly.
ball fucking going like
It
9
would have
miles
been
an
a
hour.
hit, but like it hit a bird and just
Hit a bird. Bird tried to fly across, like, literally.
The bird had a fucking suicide pact.
Yes,
He's
there's
like-
no fucking way that bird did not know exactly what it was doing. Like, I'm done.
I have a feeling destiny's calling me in it.
a baseball goes 110 miles an hour. That's almost like a bullet.
So like, I guess that'd be pretty crazy. Think about like
Suicides? Yeah, birds definitely
actually,
kill themselves.
I would think about like I'm not
Conspiracy.
joking about suicide. I'm actually thinking about like
Committing suicide? No,
yes,
Mike. Mike, please don't.
I feel like a lot of Formula One drivers or a lot of race
commit
car
suicide,
drivers, it's not as much as they commit suicide as they have like that need to like put themselves in that danger
Probably
constantly.
That
yeah,
thrill.
like adrenaline junkie kind of shit.
It kind of is, but like some of them, I feel like it's just because they're like, hey, maybe I'll die this time.
I think it's.
I think that if I was driving in a car every day for like 3 days on the same track,
You got to think like that.
and like each time you get a new track, and like, oh god, this again. Like I could see why no one ever gets first place really. Like everyone's just like, yeah, fuck it.
It did okay.
I'll hit on
I'm just
25th.
worried about getting laid later and all the drugs I'm gonna do in my hotel.
Actually, F1, Formula One is one of the hard.
F1, FU. For what you're about
They
to
say FU to people who do steroids or drugs to keep awake.
They
No
sure
joke.
do.
They do. They have a
It's
very
not- that's
strict
why
code.
I don't say it's F number one.
They have a
say it's
very
F.
strict code of conduct on what they
Yeah.
can do in their cars and vehicles, and that's actually what they were saying at the beginning. That Wikipedia thing that you're not.
I mean, that's silly because I think it used to be more about like dudes getting really drunk and driving really fast.
I think that you're thinking of NASCAR.
Oh, I am.
It's like the sister. It's like the fucking
It's like
stepsister of.
American-
It's the
the inbred
stepsister.
American cousin. That's like,
Yeah.
hey man, I could do that too, but I'm not gonna do any of them fucking stupid rat turns. What the fuck is that?
I only do left. I'm a lefty through and through.
Only left. Only turn left. You ever
You
get
know-
away from the police?
do
You
you-
just turn left.
You know why they did? I have a feeling
What's
that
that?
I know why that they made their things like that. It's because they couldn't, because they needed a stadium style seating, and they just wanted to make sure that they can
It
get
seems
people to watch it.
Be the best way.
They're
to
like,
do it.
hey, you seen all these
Now, what we're
destruction
gonna do is
derbies
what-
where they had the people in the stadium and then they got the
dirt track.
circle?
And what we'll do is we'll just go right in
We
until
get a
the
little-
tires fall off.
We get a little bit more of that circle going, and we got the crowd all
See,
around there.
America has a different theme. Like over there, they're like, yeah, we'll spend $400 million on this really fine-tuned Ferrari. In America, they're like, we can tune that guy up over there. We can get that sucker going 200, maybe.
All I gotta do, howl
Well,
out a little bit.
I got a tractor engine
Funny
over
thing-
there, ain't doing nothing.
Funny thing is that like Ferrari actually used to be the person that would be like on most like NASCAR type vehicles back then. They would have Ferraris. And then like I just watched Ferrari and Ford, and now I'm super like woke, dog.
I think it's right. Oh, I haven't seen that shit. How is that?
I
Is it
did.
Great. It's wonderful.
Actually, is a pretty good movie.
Ah,
But,
I don't know
like,
about that.
Well, pretty much like Ford, pretty much Ferrari in the like circuit racing and stuff like that, and they end up making a car that was just absolutely
Shelby?
fucking. It was
Shelby, right?
yeah, Shelby, I think.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. You good?
Sorry about that.
You good?
Shelby.
Shelby
Cobra,
Motors,
Cobra.
boy, Shelby Ford.
Which then you're like, what the fuck?
So I don't know, like there is just a one type of vehicle in Formula One, which is something that's kind of neat too. Is like they're,
Well, well, NASCAR too is really regulated. Like they all
but
have
NASCAR has
basically
different
the
make
same-
and models. They're
They
not.
different makes and models, but they have the same horsepower. And like,
It's just like totally like, I got this super like up to date sci-fi fucking engine that nobody else is gonna attempt because it can blow up or something. They don't allow that stuff.
Like rocking engines.
Rocket boosters, oil slick,
Someone's
tail
really
tax, the whole lot.
I think it would be better if they had to take shots of moonshine like every 10 laps.
They had to take a pit stop when they're at the pit stop. They had to chug
Every
it.
3-second pit stop. Chug it, chug it, chug it.
Don't worry, we made your like roll cages out of titanium. Nothing's gonna happen.
It's fine. Make that shit more exciting.
Those are my nerds. Those are my nerds.
Oh, well, we talked a bunch about F1, huh? Hey, did you know they're making... You know what's in that Kill Team box, Mike? I know we don't talk about Warhammer.
I know who you are.
Who is this? Who is this guy? Who are you?
And when did he get sponsored in Formula One?
Who's that? Who this? Wait,
Kill Team?
what's
The
that?
Kill Team?
Mr. Kill Team? Mr. Kill Team's pretty sweet box. I'm telling you.
Oh, sweet jumping Jesus! I don't want to talk about your Kill Team box.
Coming out with Deathcore.
I know what they're coming out with,
You know
Brian.
how excited Josh is, right?
I don't.
He's gonna have horses. They're bringing horses up.
I know. He's been talking about like last week.
Robot
Why?
horses or just regular horses?
You know, I tried for.
Robot horses.
I've been
I
working
called it,
over
and
a
guess
year.
what? I know nothing of this
Oh,
game,
God.
and I freaking
Oh,
called
no,
it.
the court. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Ah, fuck. How you doing?
I've been working for a year to get that off my show.
You're like, come on, Mike, why won't you break every time?
What are you doing?
Shh. It's fine. You mad at me? You mad at me for fucking... No, not at all. You mad at me for bringing up 40K, Mike? Is that a problem?
No, I'm not. Stop, you calm down. Hey. Oh my God. So, I guess that like there's not a lot to talk about that other than like Formula One is, since it's kind of an older racing thing, it probably has influenced a lot of other racing things.
Like,
I guess we could finish off the topic with a little segment and then just do some ranty tant times.
Ooh, some ranty time.
Well, we'll go the no plan show.
I like that.
Ooh.
So like after we do Formula One, maybe we'll start doing this every week. Why don't you people out there let us know what you think? Should we cover the topic throughout the whole hour? Should we do like a half an hour topic? Do our segment thing where we have like a little fun thing and then just go ahead and just talk for a bit? I want to hear from you. So like if you have any ideas on like what you want to hear from us, try to get you to more involved in our show because we have a lot of fun here looking up all this stuff and talking. And normally we have some more people talking, which it's amazing that we even get people watching our stuff at all. So not complaining at all. But for real, get the fuck into it. Huh?
Knock it off. Right?
Like I want you guys to let me know. Like, what do you think? We could come up probably with like another half an hour worth of shit to just talk about Formula One. I could look up something. We could find something. We could do whatever.
What is the bird to person death ratio of the motorsport? Does it kill more birds than people?
But I think that we're gonna go. I think that we're gonna go ahead and play.
You know what the really fucked up thing is? I met AJ Foyt, who's like one of the most famous like IndyCar racers.
Wait,
like,
what?
He came to our school when I was like in fucking 3rd grade.
Yeah.
And he fucking met with us, and like it was hilarious because like came in and I was like, yeah. So I do this, and then like talk just about cars for like an hour, and it was like no one knew what the fuck was going on.
Just small children like
yeah,
this vehicle right here, it's like 800 horsepower.
And found out like 10 years later, like, oh shit, the guy is like a fucking living legend. And
Yeah.
I
I like how quiet you go.
He was a goddamn legend.
didn't wanna peek it out. I'm peeking him out. I've been told. I'm hitting a fucking red light. Ning. I kind of like this idea.
The Whispercast? Oh my god. That's what we're changing the podcast world. We're putting it on its ass by doing a Whispercast.
Welcome,
we actually have to get those like
like
those
really sensitive
the
shit.
ear things where you can be like licking the ear, which is really creepy.
Yeah,
I accidentally
don't mix them up, okay?
I accidentally like clicked on a Twitch feed when I was like going on Twitch, and it was like for some reason it
ASMR
suggested
or whatever.
yeah, where like someone's like licking the ear, and you're like, oh god, that feels weird. Stop it. You're not touching me, but
Now
I have a boner, and I don't know how to deal with it.
That's all I know now.
Now I have a boner.
All right.
I don't know.
Now I have my lady.
I've
friend
never-
to sit there
I've
and rub
never-
2 toothbrushes together until I come, and that's how I do it in my ear, though.
Anyways, my only real like interaction with like a races would be something that was like a motorcycle race in Illinois, and it was like something that it was like a big tournament, and my uncle did photographs for him and stuff. So like I got to go down there and meet a bunch of people. That has nothing to do with F1. It has to do with like racing. So like it says with F1, I really do appreciate GZ actually giving us this topic because it did give me the opportunity to learn a little bit about F1. I wouldn't know any of that stuff. But we do have one more segment that we're going to do before we just go off and be some goofiness for a little bit. And that's
Hold up.
Wait.
Hold up.
Don't open this. Shh. Don't open this.
Hold up.
Don't open this. Don't open this. Don't fucking open it.
Don't show him.
Why is it that I really want to open this thing right now?
Okay. So we're going to have a drink race. So at the end of this video, we're going to chug these things, and the first one to finish wins.
What did we win?
No,
Did I break the
Bronson.
game?
He was the guy who came. No, you didn't come with a plan. Okay, so let's.
This helmet.
Fucking prize, Bronson. Oh fuck! You gotta put that on. Gotta put it on your head.
No, you just get a helmet. What the fuck? You grow up.
It will fit you.
You fucking grow up.
It's dot approved.
Actually,
so it's worth one crack.
I got a better one. You'll get that helmet, and
Goody.
Who? The loser has to be everyone. Choose something the loser has to say every time they talk.
Ooh.
What the fuck is this? Okay.
So like afterwards,
What
you're
is
like
the
every
deal?
time I talk, like you would be like you have to say poopy. So you'd be like, hey, my name's Mike Poopy, or you have to say poopy in the name. Like it doesn't have to every time you talk. So like but yeah, like poopy, but not poopy. It'll be whatever. It's not because anyone can lose this. Because you still have to finish. The last person to finish this is the loser. That's how it works. Number one gets to choose what? What? Shut up! I'm making it up as I go. It's called the live aspect, baby.
We signed up to it this beforehand.
You signed up to this.
Hey.
The first person to get done
you
drinking
said
gets to
F1,
choose
this
the
is-
word. Gets
I
to
knew there'd
choose
be a
the
race.
word. It's gonna be a race of a
That's
lifetime.
race,
Race of a lifetime.
We can't afford cars. We got water.
Okay. Okay, so first one who wins the race gets to choose the word that the loser has to say.
Wait, hold on. First one to win the race chooses the word the loser says. And the one who wins is the one who finishes first?
Yeah.
That seems pretty
Okay, but you have to wait until this video's over to start.
Hold on, time out.
Ready? Go!
Okay, I'm done.
I'm good.
I'm done.
Now it's got a little too much air in there. I'm
Brian, I really wish that we had replay.
No, there's no replay.
Oh.
There's going to be. I'm totally making that into a clip because I want to get the
That's
slow,
what the whole thing was.
slow
right? It was just
motion
me going
replay
like,
of you squeezing it.
squirting on my face.
Wait, you got stuff on your face?
I don't think so.
I think he's the line. You got stuff on. You gonna be okay?
It went down the lung.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
You didn't talk about drowning. Here, you can puke in that if you
Put that
puke.
back on your head if you're gonna
Yeah, and from now on,
puke out of the face.
and now from now on, every time you talk, you have to say.
Wait, what do I? What should it be? What?
Should it be?
That's it. It's something that I actually want to say every day of the week. I get to say this. You have to tell him because I can't. So every time he talks, he has to say.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
That's what we talked about. That's what we figured out just now.
Perfect.
That's what happens when you scramble eggs and ham.
I guess so. That's what happens when you scramble eggs and ham. Want that into a T-shirt by the end of the week, by the way.
Bastards
Good
tricked
thing
me into
about
being
scrambled eggs and ham.
hydrated.
I tricked you, sucker. Oh man, so that was our Formula One thing. Thank you very much for just keep saying that.
Scrambled eggs and ham, man.
Thanks, Mike, for the topic. We do have more for coming on this next week and all that stuff. But before we go too much further, I gotta talk about something. Okay, give some cheers here.
Cheers to
Cheers to them beers, baby.
TAVOUR. Shout out to TAVOUR. Like, is it? Can they hear us?
They
right now,
can
or is
hear
it
us.
video? They can hear
Gather
us talk.
beer
They can
from
totally
all
hear
over
scrambled
the
eggs and ham.
country.
Look at that.
All over. Delivered straight to your door.
Door.
I'm trying to do the B-52, guys.
Oh.
Delivered straight to your door.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
As soon as you will be enjoying
Wow.
delicious craft beer.
Tin roof rusted, I believe.
TAVOUR. Available in your app store. Ah. Use that promo code, baby. Shop goes to get $10 off.
Get the
After
$10
spending
off.
$25.
Eggs and ham.
Remember the dude's name?
That's right, baby. Get that stuff.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
Scrambled eggs and ham. Oh, them
scrambled eggs
ham
and
and
ham
scrambled
shirt coming
eggs.
soon.
I love scrambled eggs. What?
I said scrambled eggs and ham shirt coming soon.
Coming soon. Very soon. Probably next week, actually. I'm going to make bronze. If you don't, I'll just make one.
I don't know. You might have to.
Scamby
I don't
eggs.
know. Do something
Ham?
scrambled eggs and ham related.
Scabby eggs.
Scamby eggs and ham, baby.
Scabby ham.
Scamby eggs and ham. So, like, that was a fun little fucking show. Like, I know that we're still going, and we have a post show after this.
Like, oh wait, we're still going. That was a fun little show.
That was a fun show that we're
Guys,
still
you guys have
doing.
fun?
I'm throwing a lot of
Scrambled
fun.
eggs and ham.
I almost want you to take off that thing so people can hear you better. Ooh, scrambled eggs and ham. Ooh. Oh, so like I want to show you something here real quick while we got you. We got shopsclosed.live where you can go ahead and help us out. Oh yeah, look at them socks.
Look at them fucking socks.
Them damn legs, scrambled eggs and ham.
Damn legs.
Scrambled eggs and ham. Yeah, you like that? It's like a show and a show. Meow. Scrambled eggs and ham.
I'm liking it. You guys liking this?
Anyways,
Yeah,
yeah.
coffee mug,
So yeah, we got all kinds of shit that you can get from
Those
us.
shirts. You can buy a
And
shirt.
all this stuff is incredibly cheap. None of these
Wait, Mike, where is this?
$11 for a fucking t-shirt. Where the fuck are you getting a t-shirt for $11?
Mike, where is this again, Mike?
Shopsclosed.live, dude.
No way.
You don't shop there?
I've
Are you
actually never been on it.
Oh man, you seen how cheap this shit is? That's
get
why you're thinking.
there.
Are you actually ordering something right
I'm
now?
gonna go on there.
Holy shit, he's ordering right now, dude. Like so, yeah, you can get like actually, I really want to get one of those new hats to try out the new
one of the
trucker
trucker
hats. Yeah, because my trucker hat's a little bit. It's a little bit. It's seen its days. I've been wearing it for. I worn it for a lot of times. But yeah, we even got those face masks. I actually want to buy a few more of those for myself.
Oh, you were live right now. Did you know
Yeah, we're still live, dude.
that?
We're,
we're live.
We're still
yeah, I'm actually. I just want to show them some of the stuff that we have available on our merch site, man. Because we got a lot of stuff that we do, and like this is actually this Gibby Hangover tee is my favorite shirt, and I have that shirt,
I have to get
and I had to choose between wearing that or like the one I'm wearing right now, which is this one right here.
It's also a good shirt.
That brown shirt. It's
Which
actually.
one would you get?
It's actually incredibly comfortable, and it looks really good. Like I was like for $11. Fuck me, man.
I would like the Gibby one because it's scrambled eggs and ham.
Good. That's a good reason.
That's a good reason. Yeah, check us out on there. You can help us out by going on there and buying some stuff. You can even donate to us and just not even buy anything if you really want to help us out. All donations go to helping the services that we pay for like StreamYard, Streamlabs. We got a bunch of other shit that we have going on for us, and all the donations will help us just pay off that stuff and continue to make more content, even if you
I don't care.
Probably
We're
still
gonna-
coming out with
I think I'm
content.
gonna end up doing a paint hang this week. I'm just gonna say it now. 'Cause
You're thinking about doing a paint like
I
a
think I'm
live
gonna
one,
do. I think I'm gonna try to do like a paint
or on the
hang.
Discord? Are you talking about?
You gonna go
Possibly on
paint
Discord.
scrambled eggs and
You
ham?
think about doing?
We could get.
I really want to get you out of that helmet because
It was so great.
it makes
so
me
great.
It makes me happy just to hear you say it.
I'll have to figure something
Oh,
out. Definitely get
scrambled
Mike.
eggs and ham, boy.
Get the
Scrambled
Mike
eggs and
involved.
ham.
I think I got something that would actually help people get to that.
You gonna,
Yes, we are still live, Brian.
you gonna,
fuck,
you gonna type
we're
in that
still
Euro?
live.
Scrambled eggs and ham?
Goddamn.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the paint and hang will be fun though. It's about time. I got stuff to paint. I don't mind hanging. I'm pretty sure Mike has been asking to do some painting and hanging. So pretty sure we can get at least a couple people together to rock this thing. And yeah, figure we might as well get. I might get back in the habit of it.
On that-
All night long, green eggs and ham. He's right. And when you're right, Bronson, you're right.
Goddamn right.
I love how right you normally are.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool is that we can make and put like things onto our thing once they download. But yeah, like the paint hang, I might actually join you if you do it during a day that I'm not working.
That'd be nice.
Because I actually, with your addition to my Turtles game, these are amazing looking, by the way. Did you see these yet.
I like that post on Facebook, Scrambled Eggs and Ham.
Thanks, yeah.
Did he post it in the Discord?
I posted it. No, I haven't posted it on Discord.
Because I gotta post
Oh,
my.
yeah,
I gotta post the
yeah,
turtles
yeah,
in the
yeah. All right,
Discord
well,
too.
Post your turtles and I'll post the.
I'm like-
Post your titles.
Yeah.
We'll get the titles.
Yeah, we got a lot of cool little paint stuffs that we do throughout our time that we've been doing this. We've been playing. Well, I've been playing around with paints for a while, but Brian's like a professional painter, pretty much.
Paint a lot. All the
That's actually a lot of how the Warhammer thing started for me was painting and playing games with people. But
Yeah. Yeah.
you can always join our paint hang, which we do on our Discord. Oh my God, that's really short.
That was very short.
Yeah, let's try it again here. You can't click the link, obviously, because it's.
There we go.
Keep doing it. I'll just keep hitting it.
One more time.
Oh, you even get that
Maybe one
free.
more
You
time
even get a
after
free
the thing.
Nintendo fucking ROM with it. I forgot about that shit.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
So all you gotta do is go ahead and type in that link.
What is it, like Gibby's Adventures?
Yeah, Gibby's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
We got that. No, actually,
It's like
Bronson,
somebody stole his bike.
Bronson, I haven't told you.
What haven't you told me?
I started working on something.
Scrambled Eggs and Ham.
Oh shit! Scrambled Eggs and Ham is finally becoming a game.
No, I started fucking around with something on that nest maker because I bought it. Why the fuck would I not?
Why not make something else like
Yeah, that
Scrambled
makes
Eggs
sense.
and Ham?
I'm like scrambled eggs name. Wait, what? No, you're right. You're right. When you're right, Bronson, goddamn it, you're right.
He's fucking right. He's been right all night.
He's been right all night, and that's all right.
That's tight.
Knocking.
I'm really surprised the
Scrambled
dogs
eggs,
did
ham.
not bark when you.
Yeah, that was amazing, really.
Oh man. Hey, Bronson, you want something to drink?
Sure, I love something scrambled eggs and ham.
I don't
Are you
know
being
if that's
serious?
a good idea. You want scrambled eggs and
Just
ham?
a tall glass of
Drink?
scrambled eggs and ham.
I don't have that kind of capability.
All I want is a tall glass of scrambled eggs and ham.
You don't have to substitute the words.
Just say water and then say scrambled eggs and ham. You just want
It's
some
easier
water,
to do it this way, scrambled eggs and ham. Thank you for the scrambled eggs and ham.
You think something happened after he drank that water. He's never going to be the same.
I like the idea that like we could have to do this all the time. Someone would have to someone would have to say a word after.
That was a pretty good one, I think. It's not bad.
That's pretty good. It's also would be really bad to have to do for a whole podcast, which would be really fun.
I know Bronson's probably pretty pumped that he only has. He only has like.
He's gonna fucking choke on the water, dude.
Try not to look at him so he doesn't get all the giggles while he's trying to do it. I can't stop smiling. Stop it. Stop. It's not working. You're going to spit that all over this shit.
That's why I got the
That's why the
mask.
face mask.
I closed it before I spit it.
It comes in my face. Spit in my own face. That's what I do. Man,
Scrambled eggs and
They
ham.
do wear helmets. They do wear helmets when they race their cars.
they certainly fucking do. Speaking of wearing a helmet, it's something that you should put on when you're listening to this because it's gonna rock your fucking socks off. Boom, Strange Famous Records. Like that?
Music playing right now?
No, there's no music.
Oh shit.
Should there be music?
Oh, Strange Famous Records? Should we talk about it again?
Of course.
Strange Famous Records! Alright, well, honestly, just go to strangefamousrecords.com. Go buy
Goodbye.
all the stuff.
This stuff.
Go buy all the fucking music.
Go buy this stuff.
Fine. I mean, I don't know. What's a recommend?
Like checking out one of these cool hats.
Yeah, get one of those hats. Can they see? Yeah,
Barely.
come on.
They can see that hat.
Where is
They
it?
can see it.
They can see that hat. Don't
See that hat?
see that hat. Can you see that hat?
Go buy some merch from them though. Go buy some merch. Support local indie music. It's not local, I guess, if you're not around there, but it is indie music. Wonderful, wonderful website, full of wonderful things. You can just show them the website. Can we do that? Do we
trying.
have the technology?
I don't know. Maybe.
We have the technology. We have the scrambled eggs.
And I.
Maybe.
All right. Well, we'll just get this figured
We
out.
got this.
Look at that. Oh. Artists. There you go. Here's a list of artists.
Do you want? Oh, is that what you wanted?
Just scroll down. You can just scroll down.
Hold
Oh,
on. I'll
here we
back
go.
up then.
Look at this.
Pyum pyum pyum
Meow,
pyum.
meow, 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 meow. I mean, there's a lot of artists. Curtis Plum, very fucking funny. Dan Lasack. I think they're on a different label now, whatever. But these are all guys that have he has helped sell their shit or is with the label.
Dude, they got so many fucking artists.
That's pretty
Strange
crazy.
Famous, baby.
It is pretty crazy, man. They've been around for fucking ever too, since like '96. So
Yeah, baby. Let's check out some of their merchandise, huh?
there you go. Look at the clothing. They got that new. That's back in stock. Those were not in stock. Now they're in stock. That's in stock now.
Those are some badass hoodies, scrambled
Get
eggs
some
and
new
ham.
ones.
Oh my god, did they got it back? No, they're still sold out.
No,
They're still
I
sold
know,
out.
right, dude? They had those hats forever.
Please
too. It
get them
sucks that,
back.
like,
I want it. Just say this wine. Hey, this looks familiar.
That's weird.
Oh my god.
I want to get the
Scrambled eggs
black
and
one.
ham.
Oh my god, that one looks familiar too.
Who's that one? What about that red one? Is that one in stock?
Yeah, what one?
What's the one right there? That red one right
Yeah,
there?
it is.
Stock. Oh boy.
That one?
No.
I like that one. I like that one.
That's the one I bought.
I like that one.
It's out of stock now because I'm the best.
You're a dick.
Yeah.
About the last one. I wanted that B. Dolan jacket, but that shit after they sold out.
175. for
Yeah,
that
because it's
beautiful
like a
B. Dolan.
thick ass like
Nice jacket.
Dickies. Like actually.
Sounds like something I would actually wear too.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
Yeah, Strange Famous, man. Check them out. This is their website. This is some of their merchandise. Thank you, Sage Francis, for letting us use your music for our stuff. You are the sage of my dreams. Remember that. You can take that to court because that's where I belong.
As you say, you are the sage of my eye.
You are the sage of my eye.
Wait, what?
What?
Soundgarden? What's happening right now?
I don't know, but I guess that this is going to be as good as time as any to actually end this all. So I'm glad that you guys drank that poison.
I actually took
God
the antidote.
damn it! I fucking knew it.
You even took like an extra bottle.
That was
of...
the antidote bottle, you suckers. Was that extra poison?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
the
like
double poison.
It was honestly, it was meant in case we had 4 people here. So
Ah, sucker.
maybe
I
we'll
had
see you
you.
next week. But next week we do have something special going on. That's going to be mythological creatures, which is going to be pretty
Oh
fun.
shit!
I'm
I
super
actually
excited.
know a bunch about that.
I'm
stuff.
super excited. I think that one's
But
going to
do you
inspire.
know them all?
I think that's going to inspire. Ooh, that's going to be a fun segment. I think that's going to be a little bit more easy for us to carry throughout the whole episode. I'm sorry we didn't do Formula One through the whole thing. It's just
I was gonna look it up.
I brought the helmet.
Formula One.
Yeah,
I did look at Formula One.
I looked it up when we got here.
I brought a helmet.
But until next week, I guess we got some people here. One of which is the man with the helmet, man with the plan, Bronson Thatcher. Yeah. We got Brian Pick over there playing scrambled eggs and ham, which you haven't been saying by the way.
Scrambled eggs and ham.
Fuck you, you
It was a long
fucking fuck.
sentence of very
He's been
many
pausing.
comments that-
He's been
He's been pausing. He's just
It's all one run-on sentence that's just been going.
scrambled eggs and ham, and I'm Mike J.
Scrambled eggs and maybe you're wrong, ham.
Oh man, my name is Mike J. Sursage. We are Shops Closed. We're going to continue to be Shops Closed, and we'll probably continue being Shops Closed far after we're Shops Closed.
The shops is always closed.
DIYMFS.
Yeah, we about to DIYMFS, do it. DIYMFS, do it. DIYMFS, do it. Do it your motherfucking self. Yo, say you on cue.
Yeah, I'm on cue. B, you on cue?
Sure, I'm on cue. Yo, say you on cue.
I'm always on cue.
Watch it.
Tell these people what you got to do.
I got to wake up early on you motherfuckers. Snatch the prize out the cereal box. You gotta hustle. Congrats, everybody yelling facts, but they ain't the same facts, which kinda negates that. Ain't trust it. We pace campaign, can't fade us. The bricks and the walls you hit will still claim us. Strange famous, say it so the pain's buffed and the frame buzzed. And we got what you made of. Tape stuff, don't do cassette. CD burning on the turn.
DIYMFS.
Most frustrating shit. We're not live anymore, are we? No one heard that.
now.
Someone heard me bitching about my glasses.
No, they just
Oh,
heard
thank
they're catching the ass end right now.
Thank God.
You can
Scrambled
take
eggs
that
and
off
ham.
now, babe.
I think think you're done. I think you're relieved of your eggs and ham duty as well.
I think your eggs and ham are done.
But I'm kind of hungry for eggs and ham now.
Yeah, for some reason, I really want it. I kind of want hash. I gotta tell you, I want to eat a bunch of hash.
Corned beef hash,
That sounds good.
on a griddle, crisp it up,
Corned beef hash.
That's some good in eatings.
God damn it. Put some cheese on that shit, dude.
Oh, you
Just
know
throw
it.
a slab of American cheese on that bitch.
Batch of hash.
Oh, you guys are just really fucking hungry, I feel.
Breakfast?
I feel you too.
Are you not always hungry for breakfast? I thought that was how
breakfast is
everybody
like-
feels.
It doesn't really count like a meal.
I really don't like eggs.
Well, they make your farts stink, but that's a good thing. Because stinky farts keep you alive.
Is it just because you don't like stinky farts? Is that the problem? Mike?
That's exactly what it is.
You don't like these stinky farts? It's okay.
I killed people before. Okay.
Actually, speaking of farts, I'll get this set here a second. Speaking of farts, like I'm at a different mic completely. Different station.
Different station.
Messing with
Location
my-
operation number 2. Control tower.
When I was a child, I actually used to love eating like stuff. Time, my dad and myself.
You mean shawarma?
Yeah, we ended up staying at this hotel, and I felt so bad for the cleaning lady because it was so bad.
Dude, that shit goes through you like fucking turpentine.
This goes over
Like,
that.
that stuff will clean out your guts. Everything will come out.
We're good. Oh, sure. Hi, kitty cat. Woo!
Yeah, no.
Get it from
Stuffed
around
cabbage though, man. Like honestly, cabbage, some rice, and a little bit of
Man, just putting it up here.
pork. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, just trying
Is
to
there anything really better than
things
that?
out.
The shawarma's pretty fucking great, dude.
doing some cleanup while we're doing the post show here. That's what I do apparently. Yeah, had like a slightly new setup today, and I'm pretty excited about it. It worked out pretty well.
It worked out pretty well.
I'm hoping that we sounded good. We did the sound test beforehand, which worked out pretty well. But the Scambies got hit.
I don't know. I can't. I lose sound perception.
Well, it's just because the microphone probably didn't pick up because you were talking through a mouthpiece. Hey, Brian, before you leave tonight, maybe we'll see if you want to play a game or
Want
if
to
you're
fight?
not right away.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we can play a game probably.
Play a Turtles game or something like that.
Turtles game?
Yeah, actually,
game Turtles.
yeah. Well, now we have the characters I need for that next mission that you guys could play. Josh couldn't join us tonight for that. Yeah, man, we fucking. I can't wait until we get I get all those pieces painted and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to do some streaming of the game, or at least record the game, which is kind of cool. StreamYard started doing this thing where, like, now you're seeing our pre-recorded shows that we're doing reruns of throughout the week, which I should have said that during the fucking show. I said it during the pre-show like 4 times.
Yeah.
But I didn't say it during the show where we're going to have a rerun. I'm going to say it now in the post-show, and it's not going to be in the
Yeah, it
reruns.
won't be in the show yet.
Yeah, so, like, fuck.
Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Spread the news.
Yeah,
But you
I think we're
are
gonna do it on
this,
Wednesday night. I'm doing some research on like when's the most popular time to put out our podcast, because we're probably always gonna go live on Mondays, but I might play the reruns on a certain night to try to gather more
We'll
people.
find out what time works best with everybody, and then we'll maybe air during that time of the day.
Maybe we should do a poll.
Yeah.
When would you like to
We don't-
listen?
We don't have enough people who cooperate.
If we get two
We
people,
just don't have enough people who are like, we have a ton of listeners, and actually big. I'm not definitely not no fucking stuck up nose here on this. Like, you guys are the reason why it's so cool to actually see people are actually paying attention to our shit a little bit. But like people that aren't as like interactive with what we're trying to do is what you guys hope. Which hopefully in time that'll change, but we'll see. We'll see.
In the time.
speaking of that, did you see
People
how they
will
changed
wait
the
for
rules for
something.
Kill Team completely, Mike?
No, I haven't, Brian.
Well, they totally have, Mike.
Man.
They have made the game totally different from the games that you've played before.
Have they?
Yes, they have, Mike. This is sponsored by Games Workshop. Just like to let you know that. I mean, I haven't worked the details out yet.
But we will.
Mainly, I took a bunch of stuff from a store. I just took it and.
What are some of the new shits that's happening? I'm not.
Okay.
They can't,
They
they can't
honestly,
hear me, but they can hear you. So Tom.
I just watched a few-minute video. Uncle Adam, whatever, the guy from Tabletop Minions, did a little video about how the game is changing and shit. And they're doing like the movement is just going to be like that 3-inch piece. So it's like 3-inch, 2-inch by 1-inch. So it's just like a little square thing you use, and it's just gonna be
It's just like an L bracket.
Of them. Yeah, it's just a 3-inch fucking tape measure that like you get so many of those movements. It's like it's kind of weird, but I'll see it'll work fine on such a small board. But the main thing is they've given them like wound characteristics of like 10. So like your dudes are more durable, I believe. Like, and they are doing actions now in that game too, just like in 40K. So it's like your dude's got to get to a place and like set up a fucking recon thing or whatever, and like so it looks cool. It looks interesting. They, I gotta admit they did a good job with the new 40K. So I am interested to try out the new Kill Team. The new Kill Team box looks really good though.
Well, you're just excited because because Josh is excited.
Well, I am excited for that, yeah. And but the terrain and everything that comes in it with the orcs is pretty fucking sweet too. So I think it's definitely a box, like one of the few boxes worth picking up because you get that up like an entire 40K game practically.
It comes with the orcs.
Comes with orcs and Death Guard, or not Death Guard. Death Corps, the Imperial Guardsmen, the horsey boys, but they don't have no horsies. Wow.
Christ, I thought I stepped on a dog.
Dude. Jesus.
Was that your shoe?
It was his shoe. You scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's stuff hitting the dog, Mike.
Man, that was a damn
That was
lot.
awesome, right?
That was like a skill.
Next week I'll start with this. Hey there, kids.
Typing in the keyboard.
I got the keyboard and I got the email.
Oh, dude, where the fuck did you get those from, man?
Ooh.
Sarah.
Unbelievable. I put up with that.
Sarah.
That's a good idea for one.
Dude, where did you
Sarah got them.
at a Goodwill?
No, from police officers because it's so you can cover your identity so the people don't know that you're there to kill them.
Like super.
Actually, if you
masks.
think about it, if you're wearing a mask, you're less likely to kill someone
because everybody will know what.
because they can't see you anyways, unless they're really good at like getting accents, and then you're fucked.
Well, if you see someone dressed up in something like a luchador thing outside of a luchador event, you should probably not trust that guy. Just saying.
Nah, get in his van. He knows how to
Get in his
wrestle.
van, he knows how to wrestle.
Come on, oil up and get in here.
Hey, come on, kid. You want to learn how to wrestle?
Well, I think that's gonna do it for the night. Thanks so much, everyone who's watched this.
On that high note.
Yep. Remember that we always have some things that we can be doing, including checking us out next week on Monday.
Next week.
Oh God. Monday. Oh, I gotta turn this shit off. Monday at 8:30 p.m. Central. You can find us on all those social medias.
Yep.
Big thanks to Strange Famous.
Thank you.
And bigger thanks to Brian and Bronson for coming in.
Thank you, Brian.
And an even bigger thanks to you, the viewer, who make this all kind of going.
My name is now Bonanza.
No, yeah, shut up. I'm not calling you Bonanza.
That's my secret identity.
And
Bonanza.
scrambled eggs
And ham.
and ham.